Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Milestone 2. Last time, Returner had a very weird panic attack. I wonder if it's still going on. And as I do, the discomfort leaves me in an instant. Huh? After a while, my body goes back to normal. Damn. What the hell is going on with me? I don't think I can ignore this for much longer. Huh. What the? Rune was sleeping on a chair by the window, not the bed. She had a beauty in the way she slept, like a work of art from one of the masters. She had an aura of nobility about her, completely different from her usual energetic tomboyish self. Is she sleeping? Now that I think about it, does an automaton like her even need sleep? Do they also dream, I wonder? Not only does she need to eat, but she also has to sleep at night. These probably aren't flaws in her construction, but likely Sid's doing. I'm sure he wanted to imbue her with as many human-like traits as possible, so that those around her would accept her more easily, and more importantly, so that Rune can accept herself as a human being. Still, I'd never really noticed until now, but... Rune, you're beautiful. Her facial features are flawless. Wouldn't such perfect beauty like this be almost unnatural? Well, she was created by human hands, so I suppose that would be natural. There's no point in intentionally adding flaws to her appearance. Especially not when her own father was the one who created her. Huh. I wonder why I've never noticed all of this before. I suppose it's because of the way she normally acts. Rune is quite tomboyish, almost childlike even. What did the original Rune look like, I wonder? Given that Sid went out of his way to model her after the original, I suppose they would look similar. Now that I think about it, what about the rest of Rune's body? Did Sid also work on those parts? Just how much of her is realistically recreated? Good morning, Returner. Rune just woke up all of a sudden. What are you trying to... It's as if a painting I had been gazing at suddenly came to life. You were awake the entire time? No, I just woke up. How in the world could anyone wake up like that? You almost made my heart stop. Ah, sorry, I don't really know about the best way to wake up. When I'm awake, I'm already at 100%. Would you prefer I pretend to yawn and act groggy first? No, it's fine, I was just surprised at all. Is all. You can wake up the way you want to. Okay. You're up rather early though, Returner. Although I am too. Well, I just happened to wake up early. Are you feeling any better from last night? Somewhat, I think. I see. It's not like I feel unwell in particular, but... One moment I feel like I could just drop dead, and suddenly I'm perfectly fine the next. Oh, no. We should at least get a doctor to look at you. Are there any medicrafters in this town? I'll have to ask Sol about that later. If we leave it be, it might get even worse, so we should get you checked out sometime today. Oh? Wow, Sally's still sound asleep, huh? Even after all the shouting from earlier. Ah, yes, Sophie is quite the heavy sleeper. And she has a really strong tendency to go back to sleep after waking up. Once, there was an earthquake that caused her bed's canopy to fall right on top of her, and she still didn't wake up. She doesn't have any sense of danger, does she? Oh? Sleep talking? No more. So full. What? The legendary sleep talk. This is the first time I've seen it. Doesn't look like she'd be getting up anytime soon, huh? No problem. Selphine, wake up. Please wake up, Selphine. It's already morning. Oh no. Breakfast is ready. Breakfast? Unbelievable. Even the prospect of food wasn't enough to wake her. She sure is adorable when she's sleeping, huh? Almost like a doll. I'm surprised she didn't wake up even at the mention of breakfast. She must be that exhausted from yesterday. Looks like I have no choice. Time for my last resort. Forgive me. Pull. I begin pulling on Selphine's cheek. No. My goodness. Pull, pull, pull. Pull. I pull even harder. Ratona's pulling on her cheek so hard. Time to wake up, Selphine. It's already morning. So much pulling. She's pulling so hard. Ah, finally awake now. You can get Selphine to wake up if you pull on her cheeks a little. I'm pretty sure anyone would wake up if you pulled that hard. Good morning, Rihanna. Rune, hi. Good morning, Sally. Time to get going. Come on, Selphine, let's get ready. We've got quite a tight schedule today, so I hope you've read... back to sleep. Down, Lee's. Where? Will you just wake up? It just occurred to me. All of this happening right before me. Yes, this was our ordinary everyday life. Hey you two, are you ready yet? We're due to meet Sol pretty soon. I call out to Selphine and Rune, who are busy getting ready inside. Just a little more. Give us 5 minutes. Good grief, why do women take so long to get ready? I don't have any right to say that though, being a woman myself. Ah, wait, Rune, just stay still. Sally, could you be a little gentler? What is going on? I need to straighten this out properly. I said don't move. You don't even feel pain, right? I don't, but it just feels weird. What are they even up to? Finished. Have a look at this for yourself, Ratona. Ta-da! Oh my. How is it? Amazing, you look completely different, Rune. I did her hair up to make her look more mature. What brought this about, though? Well, Rune's never changed her hairstyle from her usual twin tails. When I asked her why, she said it was because she just went with it. I've never really had the chance to change it. So we decided to go for a new look, to celebrate our travelling to a new country. Does it look weird? No, not at all, it suits you. I couldn't even recognise you for a moment. You really look a lot more mature now. Is that so? Now, we just need to work on that weird laugh. I'll teach you all about how to do it later. Really though, just changing your hairstyle creates a completely different impression. Actually, I also worked on Retona's hair back home too. Oh, is that so? Yep, I was the one who gave her that braid in her hair. Retona didn't really care much about her hair, so it was all rough and tangly back then. Really, she didn't look like a girl. I pinch her cheeks quite forcibly. Well, enough reminiscing about me. Huh? I'd love to see how you look back then, Retona. No, you wouldn't. The me back then was nothing but bad company. Ah, look at the time, we're late. We can't keep Sol waiting here. Retona, come on, hurry up, we gotta go. How unfair. Oh, miss, you switched to a ponytail, huh? We find Sol waiting for us just outside the inn. Huh? He's talking about your ponytail. I like it. It looks really good on you. He said it looks good on you. Thanks. I see you kept your word. We promised, didn't we? Did we keep you waiting? Sorry. No, you didn't. Don't tell me you just stayed here all night. Haha, of course not. If I did that, the guards would pick me up and throw me in prison. I can't tell if that was a joke. Getting thrown into prison? Just for sleeping outside? Alright, we've got a pretty hectic schedule today. We're counting on you, Sol. Sure, I'll do the best I can. Okay, let me give you a rundown of what we need. Got it. Sediment stones and a pub where you can fish for information. Okay. Oh, and a doctor? Is there a medical crafter in this town? If not, then a pharmacist will suffice. I need to do something about my seizures, especially with Selphine around. Given how long this journey will be, I'd like to get my hands on some medicine before we move on. Doctors? Can't really help you there. They're all way too expensive to even have them take a look. Sol's expression quickly became sullen. But if you need a pharmacist, I can help you there. Although all the places you need are up on the surface, you okay with that? Sol points to Port Sassari as he tells us that. Of course. Oh, I've been meaning to ask, but is the town outside really that dangerous? What makes you keep warning us about it? Well, you're all girls, so... So? I was thinking you didn't really want to stay in a place like that dirty. Wow, was he being considerate of us? Is it because I told you I wanted the safest place there is in town last night? Even if I did ask, you didn't have to go out of your way to some place that you hate going to, right? Hate? This place? You don't? Not really, no. But... Retona? Selphine's expression tells me I shouldn't press him any further. Sol, is there a certain time that you need to go back home? Not really. As long as you pay, then I can stick around as long as you want. Again, with that expression. As if he was hiding something. Did something happen? He seems off compared to last night. with all the places you wanted to go, we'll be walking around quite a lot, so we should get going. We didn't get the chance to really have a look around, but Port Sassari definitely is just a plain old city, completely different from Neo Sassari. Although, just as Sol said, it wasn't the tidiest of places. The streets were crowded, there were bars open at all hours of the day, and brawls and pickpockets were around every corner. It really did give off a very rough and messy feel. Both the cleanliness and the aura were worlds apart from Neo Sassari's. Alright, first up is sediment. We make our way into a sediment shop, currently our first priority. This is so we could get some sediment stones to open a Comcraft line between Selphine and me. Quality isn't much of a consideration for us either. Welcome. Class 3 sediment stones, please. Gotcha. We pay for the stones and leave. That was a lot easier than I thought, although I guess that makes sense. Yes, it was. Yes, this is how it's meant to be. Okay, Selphine, I'm going to establish a line now. I just can't believe all the things we had to go through just for this. Okay. Ooh, oh wow! Minecraft being used right before my very eyes! What's with Rune? She looks overly enthusiastic about this. Budum. Budum. Sediment stones in hand, I grasp Selphine's hand, mimicking the visceral gesture. Or visceral gesture. I'm going to release the comet now. Got it. Completing the committing a mana, I release it and open a two-way Comcraft mana line between the two of us. As I do so, the mana contained inside the stones breaks loose, and the stone shatters. There, done. Phew. Aww. Did anything even happen? I opened up a Comcraft network composed of mana connecting the two of us. That's it? And it all happened so fast. I thought Minecraft was more cool and flashy like Boom, you know? All I saw was the sediment breaking, and in just a few seconds flat, too. Well, even if you tell me all that, that's just how Comcraft works. We went through all of that trouble to find sediment stones in Cadia for something so anticlimactic. I can understand how she feels. It'd be nice if we had a way to communicate with you too, Rune. I already have this transceiver device though. We need to take into account the possibility of either device breaking. I still feel uneasy depending on a machine. Oh, relax, Retona. Really, you worry too much. I do? I mean, isn't it more normal than we can't communicate with each other long distance? Well, that is true, but a Comcraft line is so convenient. Being able to talk with anyone wherever, whenever, I can't even imagine living without it anymore. Being too dependent on Minecraft is also a problem. Say, are we good to go? We'll need to get some moving soon if you want to hit all your spots. Writer's Soul was reminding us to hurry up. Oh. I've got a transmission from Rudo. Rudo. Amazing, you could communicate with him all the way from here. Sorry, could I have a moment? Of course, go right ahead. Sol, could you wait for a bit? Sure. Hello, this is Rune speaking. Rune, can you hear me? There's a person's voice coming out of the box. Amazing. Rudo's device can really transmit this far. That voice, it's Albus. Ah, Albus, yes, I hear you loud and clear. Is that so? That's great. Did you do it? Were you able to finish the aeratum prototype? Wait, what? What what did she just say? An aeratum prototype. Yes, we just finished it earlier. Not that I'm the best judge for this, but it came out quite amazing. I'm pretty proud of it. Really? Try it. Why don't you see for yourself? What the hell is going on here? That's amazing. It's all so sudden. I just can't believe it. Don't tell me Albus and the rest of Lab 9 were able to recreate aeratum with science. He what? Oh, is that Returner I hear? Indeed I have. When Selphine performed her mind dive, the idea just came to me. Recreating aeratum. Wait, does that mean Rune can use it now too? I think so. Selphine, Returner, thank you so very much. I would never have had this breakthrough if he hadn't performed the mind dive. Unbelievable. King Rusenhide III took ages to develop that, and that was recreated in the span of a mere 1-2 days. Rune, we'll be sending you the manoware soon, but there's a little bit of a hitch. Because of all the information we need to send you, we won't be able to contact you again for a while after we finish sending the manoware. Wait, how long is a while? We don't know. Probably 3 to 4 days minimum, possibly longer. I see. Is there anything you'd like to ask? If not, then I'd like to begin the transfer. Ah, is my brother with you? Haha, sorry to disappoint you. He's in the middle of a meeting right now. I see. But he told me to say hi for him. Did he? Indeed he did. Well, cheer up. He won't be able to contact each other, but only for a week at most. Alright. Okay, I'm going to begin the transfer now. Sure. What should I do? Relax, you don't need to do anything. Once it's all transferred, you'll be able to speak with native fluency. I got it. I'm so excited. We'll contact you again as soon as we can. Here I go. Rune closes her eyes and doesn't budge. Is she alright? Rune? Hey, Rune? Ah! Whoa. What is it? Retona, Sally. Are you feeling okay? That scared me half to death. Yes, I'm fine. Ah! Sol, can you understand what I'm saying? Please say something if you can. Wait, you could speak Viscanton. Why didn't you say so earlier? Rune, what's going on? I can understand. I can understand what Sol's saying. I can understand what Returner and Sally are saying. Are you? Are you serious? Awesome. Rune, can you use aeratum now? This fast? I'm not sure about how accurate this aeratum is though. I'm currently speaking Viscanton with it set to native mode. Albus and the others transferred entire Viscanton lexicons and dictionaries into me. That's crazy. So rather than reattuning your own words, you simply memorized the entire language. All in an instant. That's nothing short of magic. Wait just a minute here. Rune, how many languages can you speak now? It looks like it's only Viscanton for now. Other countries' languages will have to work similarly with how returners and your error-atoms work. But once I've gotten the tuning setting down for the vocabulary, it will be added to my vocabulary mana bank. The more languages I'm exposed to, the more I can remember and use those languages. Incredible. Rune, you're incredible. It's not me, it's Albus and everyone else in Lab 9 who's incredible. Just who are you three? Even I'm not sure anymore. And with that, I am going to stop this video here today. If you want to watch more full Milestone 2 videos, please leave a like in the video or subscribe to my channel to watch all of my other content. Thank you very much for watching and see you next time.